One rotten apple spoils the barrel, or so the saying goes, but it shouldn't. Every party, like every large organisation, is going to have members with history, with problems, with secrets. The true measure of a party is not about whether they have these rotten apples, it's how they deal with them. And nowhere is this more critical than when it comes to the safety and protection of our children. What we've seen in recent weeks, whether the McMonigal affair, the recent exodus of TDs amidst claims of censorship and kangaroo courts, or indeed a senator sending inappropriate texts to a child, Sinn Féin's management of the issues has been highly flawed. Whether in opposition or as minister, I have been on the record when it comes to the importance of safeguarding and holding organisations and people to account when failures occur. Sinn Féin representatives have stood in this House criticising government when issues of safeguarding arise, and rightly so. However, the government at all times is transparent in how the issues are being addressed and the victims supported. Now that the spotlight is on Sinn Féin for such issues, this couldn't be further from the truth. Whether flip-flopping on criminality of issues, leaving the British Heart Foundation in a very exposed position, or ever-changing timelines, at a time when transparency is so important, an acknowledgement of failures is required up front, and a readiness to address issues openly should be to the fore. Instead, the course of action from Sinn Féin appears to be one of delay, dismiss or deflect. Sinn Féin is the party of change, you say. Well, if the change you're offering in government is one which involves underhanded and shady ways of dealing with controversies, or if the change you're offering is taking matters into your own hands and ignoring legal processes, if the change you're offering is to do away with transparency, to operate in a culture of secrecy, and then get offended when people ask to clarify, your paedophile press officer, your censorship of party members, your kangaroo courts, your senator inappropriately texting a teenager, your party cliques who play law and order instead of honouring due process, and not to mention your members currently in prison and their gangland involvement. If this is the change you're selling, I'd urge an abundance of caution allowing it anywhere near government buildings.